These birds are waiting on me to feed them. Today I finished a colloquium. For those of you who don't know, I actually go to a university, and specifically a programmer's university. And then I had like a bunch of assignments. I had like 3 projects to do, you know. I had to code a lot, takes a lot of time. So I've been really busy. I miss hanging out with you guys, you know, and recording, filming, whatever you want to call it, you know, editing, all this stuff, you know. I mean, it's been like a week and a half, but still I missed recording and editing videos. And sometimes it's really hard to actually get in the zone. And right now I was, I don't know, lazy to record. Speaking of the colloquium week, what usually happens in my room is it becomes dirty and messy. There's dust around, you know, crumbs fall and whatnot. And you see, I had a genius idea. Because I'm lazy, I thought, what a better idea. How can I make this more interesting? And that's right, make a video about it. And that way I can force myself to actually do this stuff and organize and whatnot. The exam week really gets me. I just, you know, I stay on the computer. Speaking of, I still have 1 colloquium left this Thursday. It's math. I'll be fine. I mean, that's the only thing I have left. Well, let's just get to business. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this thing is just a chaos. There's like stuff all around here. I thought I could organize it a bit better, maybe. Okay, so first things, let's just vacuum the whole room, clean the PC. Let's go. Matter of fact, you know that actually my first video was me cleaning my room. Actually my first vlog, but yeah, don't watch that video, it's kinda cringe. I haven't cleaned my room since then. I'm just kidding with you guys, or am I? And now comes one of the fun parts, disassembling the PC. Actually, it's not looking that bad. I mean, check the fans and everything. I mean, it is dusty a bit, but not that bad, honestly. I'm gonna probably just clean the whole room from the dust and all the stuff and leave all the organization of the shelves and the wardrobe for another day. So, yeah. And it's time to really get this thing sorted. It's a chaos in here. It's 11 a.m. Tuesday. As you can see, it's not dark outside. These days, the actual dark comes pretty early, like 4 p.m. or something. There's not a lot of daylight, you know. I have to stop procrastinating cleaning that thing over there. But first, let's go get coffee. So, I'm gonna be making coffee in this thing. And you've probably seen these before. These are regular coffee pots, but they're actually called moka pots, and they were first produced in Italy, specifically by the company named Bialetti, as you can see. A man named Alfonso Bialetti. In 1939, he actually made this brand called Bialetti by his surname, which produced these pots. You can find aftermarket productions of this. Different companies make them now. You can find them probably in IKEA or whatever. But the original ones were from Bialetti. Today I'm gonna show you how to make coffee with this, and you use filter coffee for this. So yeah. So how I like to go about this is actually I put something below the actual moka pot. You unscrew this top part, you know, and it comes off. Then you have your filter here, and beneath here is the part which you fill with water. You fill it specifically to this dot, if you can see it. It's like this. It's the part that moves and lets steam out. So just fill it with your regular water, as you know. When you level it out, it's almost at that part. So back to here, we're gonna lay that low, and then we put the filter in. Now this is the part you want to fill with coffee, and you don't want to press the coffee here. You just want to put it with your spoon and let it sit. Then later on we're gonna put this on the top. I'm gonna be using this coffee which I bought from Genoa. Coffee can fall around here, so that's why I put this usually. And now you can just go with your finger and clean the lid here, so you can screw this on. As I said, don't press this, just leave it hanging like it is. Make it kind of even, and then you can just put this on the top and slowly start screwing it in. And make sure it's kind of tight, because once you put this on the stove, coffee can come out of here if you don't screw it in totally. Now we're just gonna put this to the highest heat. So it's better if you put it to the 7 or 8. I'm just impatient. Now we can put this on the stove. After a couple of minutes, you will see coffee coming out of this part here, and basically it'll start making bubbly sounds like. As you can see, there's coffee slowly coming out of the top part, and that's steam picking up the coffee from the filter and slowly coming up to this part. So you can just lay low. It'll be over in a couple of seconds, and once you hear this sound, that means the coffee is done. And you can just turn the stove off and slowly remove this. Else you can make chaos on the stove. Got my tatsa here prepared, and I'm gonna add a bit of sweetener because usually these coffees are strong, so I just like to add like a small spoon of a sweetener. Just take your coffee and slowly pour it in here. And then I like to leave it a bit empty so I can stir it. Just easier to steer. I love this coffee. Anyways, I got these 2 boxes from IKEA. I guess I can organize like perfumes and deodorants in them. And it's time to get this sorted. And this is the finishing product. I hope you liked the outcome, and that'll be it for this video. I want to thank you for still watching this, and I'll see you in the next one as always.